Hey guys, Kimberzelik here, and we're going to look for the mute. Man, I have a full chip tray, and this stuff, I mean, it is packed down. It'll come out in one piece. I get this puck. You might recognize that dimple in the middle. It used to be in the center of that big 7-inch in diameter plate. And this is all that's left of it. Let's put the chuck key up in its holder. I got the machine cleaned up. And I got the chips. I got the chips packed in there. And that'll be a treat to clean. But starting with our CAD, CAD, cardboard aided design. Yeah, starting with the cardboard aided design. Like my use of the hot glue gun there. Okay. But I got the steel round from the recycling center that was about 7 inches in diameter and a little better than 2 inches thick. And the goal is to match up that face to this face. And you can see for the tilt head, the gear is in place there. That is all self-contained. The adapter plate I made fits right up on this. It's a very good fit here. And there's one side of my plate. Oh. And all I need is these holes drilled. They're through holes. I don't have the capability of I'm really doing that. I mean, I have a little drill press, but it goes way too fast. But yeah, there's the finished adapter plate. So I will take this to my buddy's shop where I bought the head and use their machines to either use their machines to drill this out or just have him drill it out, you know, and I'll come back and pick it up. But the finish here, I couldn't take a deep enough cut to get it a decent finish. It's smooth, but with the cutters that I'm using in this material, you need at least 25 thousandths to get a decent finish. This is 25 thousandths, and this here was actually 50, maybe. Yeah. So once we get the through holes on that, I am going to know for sure how this is going to work. So let me show you, I finally found my little plastic pail. So let me show you what happens on the south bend into the machine for the studs. And here we go over here. Let's get this out of here. So on the south bend, we had this situation here. This Allen head screw. So that was there was four studs holding the head on. So we end up with this situation here. So the new system, I will make two more of these, and depending on whether or not I have clearance or not, I'll stick to this diameter, but I would like to beef it up a little bit. I guess it's really not necessary. If I can get away with it, I'd like to get something closer to the diameter of these through holes here. So these are through holes. The stud has that little T on the back of it. And you can see in the back of that slot, there's an oval. That's where your T can go in. And locate those in the 4 positions. And bring the head up and slide that onto the studs. Crank it down with a nut. Plug it in and get busy. Yes. I am not going to address the back gear situation. I'm gonna do that on the machine, because the way I understand it, all the back gear, is sitting right up here on top. So it would just be remove the motor and remove the pulley housing, and I will have access to that back gear. And it just needs to be reshaped a little bit. It could be done with a file, he said. So, like I said, I'm not going to worry about the back gear for right now. I'm going to have all the other high range positions. And he says the only time he really used the back gear is when he was threading. And I imagine you can still do, smaller threading. And he's probably talking about threading, 5/8, 3/4 and more. I got the collet alignment screw. It goes there. There's the nose piece. Let's see. So the idea is you put a collet in there, you tighten that down till it makes contact, the back of the collet, and then back it off a half a turn. Pretty sure it was a half a turn or a quarter turn, half a turn. And then you're supposed to have a set screw that same size. And I'm going to use probably blue Loctite instead. And I was too cheap to buy the set screw. To buy both pieces was pushing $30. You know, it was like $8 to get the one piece, so. That's where I was at that day anyway when I ordered it. But yeah, very happy with this. I really battled over removing, you know, the ½ inch of steel that was left on this. It might have been greater than ½ inch. Well, I'll tell you how thick it was. It was that thick, so it was every bit of an inch. So I tried, you know, my bandsaw in a vertical setup. I used the parting blade and got in about an inch. Then I said, I'm going to take it to my buddy's shop. And I got around looking at it and says, why don't I just machine all that away? So I chucked it up, and I learned that I got about an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch, and I thought, well, let me get a parting blade now and part that much off. And I was running in back gear with a dull parting blade, probably set a little far too low, but back gear don't mess around. I threw the part twice. Just pulled it right out of the chuck. So, we all survived though. It's gonna look all the nicer with the through holes finished in there. That's about it, guys.